Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down, whether they were shot 4 years ago or 4 days ago. People like watching our content on our channel, so we leave them up, and we use the same channel for our PA location as well as our Daytona location. So as you can imagine, there's quite a few videos on our YouTube channel. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website letting you know that particular unit is no longer available for sale. HankstersGarage.com. If you are watching this video and maybe you see something on this car you want to have added, like power steering, power brakes, AC, different dash, different interior, different wheel and tire package, we do all that. HankstersGarage.com. We can do it prior to your car leaving for shipment. And of course, if you're local to us here in Daytona, maybe you have a classic car that you want to have worked on, we can do that for you too. As well as sell automotive parts and accessories that we ship all over the United States. So check out that website as well. Ford Mustangs. We do very, very well with Ford Mustangs, and even better with Fastbacks. Today we're going to present to you a 1966 Fastback. It's a T-code car, so it's going to be a little less expensive. As you know, a T-code means that the car started life as a 6-cylinder, but this one has a 289 in it now, so let's take a look. As I just said, the car has a 289 in it. The T-code VIN will be displayed on the website. We'll have a still photo of that. It's right there on the top of the driver's side fender. There is no power steering. There is no power brakes on this car, and of course there is no AC. It is a very nice car, so let's take a look. Paint on the car is really nice. So you have your black stripes here that are painted on the hood. They are not decals. Those look to be in good condition. Same thing with the hood itself, the green portion, as well as the paint on the top of the fenders and up here in the cowl area. No blistering, cracking, fading of any kind, no debris in the paint, no areas of improper prep work. The paint on the car, really nice. Driver quality paint, but you know, definitely standing tall. Mustang logo in the center of the grille there looks to be in good condition, looks to be newer. Chrome on the front bumper, same deal. Check out not only in this video presentation, but in the still photos around the bumper bolts and you know, top of the bumper. You know, nothing's peeling, flaking, pitted. Real nice chrome. Newer front bumper. I do not have any documentation on this car in terms of when the car was painted, when the motor was rebuilt, anything like that, but I can definitely tell that it looks like a newer restoration, meaning that it looks like everything was done, I would venture to say 5 years or less ago. You know, some maybe, you know, 6 years, 7 years, but what I'm getting at is newer paint, newer gauge package in the car, and newer interior. So 289 designation there on the front fender on the driver's side. I told you it's a 289 under the hood. Raised white letter BFGs gives every muscle car a great look. The correct Ford wheels look to be in good shape. The chrome, not pitted, not flaking, doesn't look to be rusted in any spots. Wiper arms, chrome wiper arms on the car look good. Front windshield looks to be in good shape as well. I don't see anything cracked or chipped. We'll take a look from the inside looking out when we actually drive the car. The chrome around the front windshield's in good shape as well. You do have chrome that encompasses the drip rail moldings here, so they look to be pretty good. There's a little tiny dent right there, very minuscule, but overall in good shape. Door fitment, same deal. Body lines on this car are really, really nice. Down low there you have that aluminum rocker molding that covers the lower portion of the car. That looks to be in good condition. While the camera's down there, take a look at the door fitment to the rocker. It lines up nice and flush. You don't have any door hanging over the rocker there. All your body lines there, so starting from the top to the bottom, you can see they're uniform. They're about the same distance from the top to the bottom. Door fits real nice on the driver's side. How about the roof? Let's take a look. Again, the stripes are painted on. They're not decals. Roof looks to be in good shape here up top. I don't see anything that's blistered, bubbled, cracked, faded. Take a look in the driver's side of the car. Start with the door panel. The armrest in good shape. The center of the door here is vinyl. It's not warped, torn, faded. The outskirts of the door, both high and low, is just a black paint. So that's in good shape as well. Pony interior, black vinyl. So let's take a look in the back seat. You do have seat belts back there if you can find some small kids or small women that can fit in the back seat of a Mustang. Not much room back there, but you know, Camaros and Mustangs have never been big for large back seats. Carpeting in the car, in real nice shape. You see it's black, obviously. It's not faded, torn up. You got these heavy-duty Mustang floor mats. They're really nice. It's a nice heavy rubber floor mat in the car. Same deal up here. 3-pedal car, by the way. You got 4 gears there, 4-speed Hurst shifter in the center. Take the Mustang floor mat out. You got your little pony up top there. Carpeting again in the car underneath the floor mats in nice shape. So check out that upgraded gauge package, auto meter. See if I can get my floor mat back in here. Kind of tight with having a clutch. Auto meter gauges. Steering wheel looks to be in good shape. Again, I told you it's a 4-speed. Got a little armrest there with some cup holders. Driver's seat looks good. Good cushion. The seat itself's not torn or worn where you get it in and out, entering and exiting the driver's side. Headliner looks good up top. Looks like a newer headliner. Nothing's ripped, torn. This is a good-looking car that's going to be offered at a good price. The car presents itself very well. So at this portion of the video, we usually take a shot down the side of the car and show you the body lines. Hopefully you can pick up on it pretty well in the camera view there. Real nice. No waves in the driver door, in the front fender, in the rear quarter. You can see down here is usually your problematic areas. Look how nice that is on that car. There's no blistering, there's no bubbling, cracking. The paint's just as nice low as it is high. Rear window, very well could be original. You know, you do have some very faint scratching in it that happens over the years. But overall, it's in pretty nice shape. You can see into the back seat area. That back seat, of course, does fold down. If you want to, you know, use it as a little storage cargo area instead of sticking people back there, you do have the convenience of the seat folding down in the back. The stripes that started out on the hood and continued onto the roof also continue onto the deck lid and down the rear of the car. Real nice. Again, the paint quality. The color's cool. You know, I'm not the biggest green fan, but there are certain you know, colors, green colors that are really sharp, and this one's really different, really unique, really a sharp color. You're not going to pull into a car show or you know, up to a traffic light and see too many people that have the same color car as you. This is very kind of a very unique green that looks real nice with the offset of the black stripes and the black interior, of course. Okay, so how about our trunk? You do have a full-size spare here. I can't. Yep, feels like you got a jack under there as well. So spare and a jack. Trunk mat, of course. Pull the trunk mat back. Look at that. Newer gas tank. No rust holes, rod holes. Again, a nice vehicle. Not too much room with the spare in there. You know, that's why a lot of people take spares out because look at you know, the trunk space it consumes, but this one's there, and we're leaving it there. You'll get it when the car arrives. Chrome on the rear bumper, good shape. Down low there, you have your reverse lights. Dual chrome tips coming out, one on the driver, one on the passenger. Your pony gas cap in the center there. Everything on the rear of the car looks good. The passenger side really is the same deal as the driver's side. Again, you know, look down low. You know, that's where your paint concerns or structural integrity concerns could be. This car has none of that. It's in good shape. Rear quarter's nice and straight on this car. Again, shooting down the passenger side of the car, look at that door fitment. You know, when you're looking at a classic car, collector car, that, you know, has some age to it, you want to look at the body lines. You know, that sometimes will give you an indication of how well the car was cared for over the years, and or, you know, the quality of the restoration work is by the body lines, and the body lines on this car are fantastic. Something to be proud of. Again, the wheels, take a look at our still photos. The wheels on this car are in good shape. Radial tires. Okay, passenger side. Door panel, you know, same deal as the driver's side. Real nice paint on the door. Nice vinyl on the door. Nice armrest. Those awesome Mustang floor mats. I love the inside of this car. It's just with that upgraded gauge package, the gauges hanging off the steering wheel, the pony interior, the Hearse 4-speed, the nice comfortable armrest next to you, cup holders. It's just a good looking car. Again, chrome drip rail moldings around the passenger side window. Take a step or two back away from the car and you got the, again, check out your door fitment. You know, we take a lot of photos, so you can look at, you know, body fitment in the photos as well, but, you know, just to give you a video angle here, you got that. Real nice body lines on the car again. Mustang 2+2 badge, pony there on the passenger side fender. Again, your 289 badge there. I didn't see anything on the car that, you know, you need to be aware of from a paint perspective, you know. Real nice paint on the car. Not a show quality paint job, but definitely a paint job that you keep this thing waxed a couple times a year and you won't have to mess with it for quite some time. I do believe it is a, from the standpoint of how it presents itself and the quality of it, it's definitely something that's been painted somewhat recently. You know, again, I don't know if it was 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, but nothing that it needs. It's in good shape, good to go. I did a quick little walk around on this vehicle. We will do a quick 2-minute, 3-minute undercarriage presentation, and we'll go do a short little 7 to 10 minute test drive for you guys. We put these videos together because the majority of our business is done sight unseen. So we take 80 to 100 photos of every single car, and then we also do we try to keep the video presentations about 20 minutes in length to try not to bore you to death. Some run over, but we try to put you as close to the car as we possibly can. However, I do encourage you guys, when you're buying a classic vehicle from us, whether it's 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, you know, come and look at it in person. This way, you know exactly what you are buying, and there's no surprises when the vehicle shows up. We try to disclose to you anything we know, anything we can tell you. We try to represent each one of our vehicles as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can, but we are in the business of selling old cars. So we can't show you everything in 20 minutes. You, however, can spend as much time as you'd like here looking at the car. We'll pull it outside for you. You can check out the paint and sunshine. We'll put it on the rack. You can check out the oil pan, tranny pan, floor pans, tires, suspension components. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the car accelerates. You can see how well it shifts, how it starts, how it stops. You know, this way, when the car shows up wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, there's no surprises because you were already here and looked at it for yourself. We do the majority of our business sight unseen, and think about it. We have been in business our PA location has been there over 20 years, and our location here in Florida has been here over 7 years. So hopefully our longevity in the business, between our two locations, we move a lot of cars each month. And over a combined, 27 years, we've moved a lot of units. So hopefully our longevity in this business tells you something about our business. However, again, nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned dollar than you are. That's why we encourage you to come in person. Let's take this 66 Mustang Fastback outside. We'll throw it on a lift and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a short little test drive and show you how it runs out. Underneath our 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback green, we have disc brakes up front. Chrome oil pan, you can look, brand new gasket, and you know, that pan is not, you know, so it's chrome, so it's not rusted, corroded, spotted, you know, so it looks like a newer pan, and obviously a newer pan gasket. So and the again, the engine block, you know, the paint on it looks relatively fresh. It doesn't look brand new, but you know, I would venture to say that motor has been out of this car sometime, again, recently. Frame rails on the car, both sides, driver and passenger are great. Tranny's good. Flywheel's covered. Cross member supporting the tranny, running from frame rail to frame rail. Looks like it's all there, all intact, good shape. Exhaust manifolds, driver and passenger side, running into a set of dual pipes. No name brand on the mufflers. Frame stiffeners on either side, driver and passenger. So let's take a look at those floor pans. I would venture to say they're not original because they're fantastic, and whoever put them on did a nice job. One solid floor pan all the way back, both driver and passenger side. So take a good look, not only in this video presentation, but also in the still photos. Again, the you know, floor pans are great, both sides, driver and passenger. How about the rear frame rails? So you got, again, our lift sitting, well, close to them. These guys put it on the stiffeners, but anyways, you can see the frame supports going up over the rear end, continuing all the way to the back of the vehicle. Drum brakes in the rear. Leaf springs look to be in good shape. Check out your area where your back seat meets the trunk. Everything's nice and solid up there. You don't see any kind of holes or rust or rot. So this is good stuff here, right? So you see how thin this body panel is right here? That tells you that the inner portion of the rear quarter is welded correctly to the outer portion of the rear quarter. There's not a big Bondo lip there, so that's good. Again, you know, indications in our business that, you know, the car has been done somewhat recently when you don't have documentation. That looks like a brand new gas tank or a newer gas tank. So you got fresh paint, you got fresh interior, you got a fresh gas tank, you got a brand new oil pan, brand new oil pan gasket. Tires, you can see the plenty of tread on the BFGs, as well as, look at those wear bars, how deep they are into the tread pattern. A lot of life left on the tires. 1966 Ford Mustang. Payment options. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank, and then bank wire transfer. Bank wire transfer is usually the most common form of payment. Puts the funds there the same day or the following business morning, and then we can start preparing your vehicle for shipment that much sooner. The vehicles are prepared for shipment in the order that they are funded. So there might be 2 in front of yours, there might be 7 in front of yours. It just depends on what we sell that week. But we do process them quickly and get them heading your direction quickly. Financing. We do work with 3 different collector car lenders that will finance up to a 10-year loan on our classic cars. Credit approval required, of course. Credit score, debt to income ratio, time on the job, time at your residence, you know, all those kind of things are going to factor into the equation. If you get credit approval, the minimum requirement down is going to be 10%. The remaining balance they will finance over whatever you're approved for. You put down more if you'd like to, but they're going to require a minimum of 10% down, which means if it's a $40,000 car, you put down $4 grand. Once the vehicle is funded in full, no matter what your payment method is, we do put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. As I mentioned in the showroom presentation, we're dealing with old cars. Anything can start leaking, can stop working, can stop functioning at any time. So we give it one last check. We torque the lug nuts, we check tire pressure, we check the reverse lights, wipers, horn, AC if equipped, top off all the fluids, make sure everything's golden. Once the guys green light it, tell me it's good to go, we call a carrier for pickup. Generally, we can have a carrier here within 48 hours. However, if you are in a more rural or remote destination, please allow, 3, 4, 5 business days. We work quickly. Once your car's funded, you'd be surprised how fast it's out of here on the way to you, or how fast it's actually sitting at your residence or your business. Again, we move quickly. Got a lot of cars incoming, a lot of cars outgoing, so it's a constant cycle. That's it, right? Let's drop it down on the ground. We'll take it out. It's a beautiful day in Daytona Beach. We're going to take it out and show you guys how the car runs. Okay, inside of our 66 Ford Mustang, we have a horn. Let's see, wipers. Fuel gauge is functioning. Oil pressure, about 50 pounds. Tack. The odometer clock is ticking. 4,296 miles is the miles on the odometer. The title on the car reads exempt, true mileage unknown, exceeds mechanical limits, however you want to classify that. Volts, 14 volts, $150 on the temp. We'll monitor that throughout the test drive. Turn signals, driver's side, passenger side. Radio does not work. There's a little red light lit there. I don't know if you can see that. I played with it and fussed with it. I don't know. We don't touch radios, so when you get it, it won't work. I told you in the showroom, headliner in the car is real nice. Dash pad on the car is fantastic. It's not cracked. It's not warped. Now sitting in the car, you can see there's a little tiny chip in the front windshield right there. I didn't see in the showroom. It's much better light out here than in our showroom fluorescent lighting. It's much better under the natural light you can see. So look, we're idling real nice. See how the RPM is nice and steady there? It's not bouncing all around. It's a nice car. Let's go drive it. It's a great car. Great car, great color, great price. Look at how well this thing runs. It's like track straight as an arrow. Look at steering's nice and tight. Upgraded gauge package. The speedo's right on the money. We're doing about, you know, right where it says 42. We're in a 40 mile per hour zone right here. So you can see, you know, riding down the road. Shifter's not shaking all around. The front of the car's not bouncing or wobbling. You have no engine vibration, no tire vibration. The exhaust system's got like the perfect sound. It's the perfect pitch. We're gonna test the brakes here when we come up to the traffic light. Our temp, like right at 160. This car's operating temperature should be like 165, 175. You know, we're in Daytona Beach. It's summer. It's August. Well, we just turned September. But it's hot here, so you know, if the car's going to run a little bit warmer, it's going to be in Florida, that's for sure. 289 has great pickup. We're going to run it through a couple gears here, going through the test drive video. Okay, that's 70. A 70 and fourth, and I had plenty left to go, but as you can see, I got cars in front of me. I had to shut it down. Shifting, easy shifter to find your keyway. Boom, boom. Just first, when you pull back to second, it's a little bit towards you, and then up and back. But car runs fantastic. Here we are, 50 miles per hour. Let go of the wheel. Car's not yanking one direction or the other. The steering wheel's not all vibrating. The shifter's not popping out of place. Car's got good pickup. You step on the throttle, the response in the throttle's immediate. Somebody set the motor up really nicely. Again, our temp's right about where we should be. Like I said, between 165 and 175. We're sitting probably 170 right now. Look, brakes, no pulsation, no vibration. Clutch is good. It's It's a strong clutch, but not too strong. Some of them you have to get a leg workout pushing them in. But this is a nice car. It's set up nicely. Everything about it, from the clutch to the motor, transmission, color, interior, gauge package, and on and on. Good car. I like it. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We'll put all the photos of this car up for you today, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, the 66 Mustang Fastback includes shipping in the lower 48 United States to you on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. It covers engine, transmission, and rear end. It does not cover brakes, it does not cover batteries, starters, alternators, oil leaks, tires. It's just major mechanical breakdowns of the powertrain. You don't have to take it to a Ford dealership. You don't have to bring it back to Hanksters. You don't have to take it to a muscle car center. You don't have to bring it back to Florida. You can probably take it to the same person that's working on your daily driver. It's good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. Is the price of this car negotiable? It most certainly is, within reason, of course. If we negotiate the price of the car, that warranty I told you about, by the way, look at, we're at idle right now. I'm in neutral. No stalling, no spitting, no sputtering. Anyways, back to our presentation here. The price of the car is negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, shipping comes off. Shipping's good at full retail price only. We can help you make the shipping arrangements with a broker we can put you in touch with. You'll just pay the driver when they get there, cash or check. They do not take credit cards. Also, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. At a negotiated price, you do not get the satisfaction, convenience, luxury, whatever you want to call it, of the warranty. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Our retail price is a turnkey type deal where you get, the security of the warranty, you get the shipping, we pay for it, we set it up, all that fun stuff. At a negotiated price, you just got a little bit more legwork to do. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, sunny Daytona Beach. And our website, once again, is hanksters.com. Please check us out. I believe this car will sell pretty quickly. We'd love to earn your business, earn you as a customer, add you to our growing customer base throughout the world. Hanksters Hot Rods, Daytona Beach, Florida. Check us out.